Hello and welcome to the Boy Ryan's channel. I'm pretty annoyed right now. You may notice that my microphone quality has taken a nosedive. Well, I broke my good mic, so right now I'm using a different one, and no, it's not good. Fuck. Fucking typical. I start a Let's Play series, and the mic I've been using for a good 3 or 4 years just randomly stops working. Here, I've got it right fucking here, look. This piece of shit. I mean, you can't see it, that's... but this fucking piece of shit. Fucking work, piece of shit. It's not working. Can't imagine why. So... so it's kind of hindered my progress on episode 3, the original episode 3. Because obviously the mic quality difference will be a little odd. I've ordered a new mic and it's coming in about a week from America, so great. But for now, I came up with like a bit of an idea. I was trying to have a weekly upload schedule, and obviously episode 3 being delayed kind of fucks that up. So I'm going to do, every now and then, a boring ass filler caving episode where I just talk about me and the game. Yeah. This is going to be... It's not going to be a one-off. I think every now and then we'll have this where it's just me caving, talking about stuff. Because my normal videos, there's not a lot of room for talking. A lot of it is action. Full-on, full frontal building. But before we do the caving, I want to show you... Can you hear wind? I suppose you can't answer me because you're like a few days in the future. But... I think my window's open and I can hear wind. Fuck. Oh shit, I pulled the handle off my fucking window. Bollocks. I'm like... The fucking place is falling apart. Ah, right, great. Sorry about that. Top tier content, wouldn't you agree? So yeah, I've been working on the inside of the cathedral. I've just realised I speak really quickly. I went from like one sentence to another. It's like, hey, kill my wife and kids! So anyway, let's check out this cathedral. No. As you can see, I've done the roof. If this fucking cloud would get out of the way, you'd see it a little bit better. But it used to just have like dirt strips up there and stuff, which did not look good. I decided to place a tree in the middle. I needed something to fill the area. Originally, I was thinking of having a like a dinosaur statue in here and have this be sort of a museum. Problem is, I just couldn't be asked. That's kind of the problem, and I couldn't figure out a good build that fit in here using white wool. So I just decided to plant a tree because, you know, why the fuck not? I have, what else have I done? Oh, this like kind of pattern. Floor looked a bit flat, so I just did a wood. What am I saying? An oak. I should really write down what I'm saying. Stuff. Why did I say stuff? This is why I should write it down. God, I talk way too fast for my brain. I've done a pattern on the floor. It is made of oak wood. There's a weird thing with Minecraft where if you just build an oak square, it looks boring. But if you build it diagonally, it looks like super good. It looks like something like a pro would build, but it's just the square that's diagonal. It's weird. So yeah, I've done that. What else did I do? Oh, there's a staircase up now, and no longer a hole in the wall. To much of the displeasurement of, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a joke. Johnny Sins. That wasn't even a good joke. I kind of like the crafting table just kind of in the middle of this cathedral. There's something, it oddly fits the game. Like the crafting table is the altar. Perfect cave sound placement. I'm thinking, what if I move it up? If I just have one... This is a caving episode, by the way. If I just have one here, does that look as good? No, the lighting doesn't hit it the right way. Ah, fuck it, it's fine. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out ways to decorate this place, but can't think of anything. So right now, we're gonna go find a cave. I hope there's a cave somewhere below here. I have a reason for this caving episode. I need a shit ton of iron, and I also, for future builds, need to light up every cave underneath this place. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Can I get down? Ah, like a pro. That makes up for the failed one I did in the current episode 3. You'll oh tune in. Yeah, I'll dig down like here. It's cobblestone. It's weird. Huh. We've like unearthed some old archaeological grammar. I don't know what was this for? Maybe I built a staircase here. God, my world is so old I don't even remember how shit like this started. Let's go down. Okay. Pro tip, guys, if you want to find a cave, dig straight down. Nothing could go wrong. I hope I'm recording. I just had a thought. Maybe I'm not recording. Oh, fucking prick. I meant to say pick broke. I did a community post asking my community what I should do. Oh, iron. In a filler episode, and I had one comment. I can't even remember the guy's name. I should have shouted him out. It could have been a girl. Let's face it, it was probably a guy. Girls don't watch Minecraft Let's Plays. They watch Barbie. That's right. I'm joking. I'm sure lots of girls, ladies watch me play with myself on a Minecraft. Subscribe. No, I did a community post asking my community, I've said this before, oh, a cave! And I had a comment saying just talk about why you play this version, what you like about it, what you don't. I think that's what he said anyway, I can't actually remember. So that's what I'm going to do. Ah, yes, coal. Coal is what I need. So yeah, I started playing Minecraft for the very first time in roughly 2009 to 2010. I can't remember the exact date, and it's rather annoying. I've tried to figure it out, but I just can't pin it down. So I count like September 2010 as my first time playing the game, because I think that's the earliest I can track me down to actually playing it. However, I'm like fairly certain I started at least a year before that, but I have no actual evidence of such things. Oh wow, there's quite a lot of coal and stuff here. So yeah, I would have been like 6. No, how old would I have been? I would have been like 6 or 7 or 8 maths when I started playing Minecraft, and this era is the one I remember the most. For me, this was the golden age. I don't know when I stopped feeling that way about Minecraft. I want to say it was roughly around 1.4, 1.5. Oh god, maybe it was even 1.6, because the redstone update was pretty good. Yeah, it might have been around 1.6. However, from 1.0, hell, from even updates in beta, I was starting to feel that the game was going a direction that I wasn't a fan of. However, it was just such like minor things, stuff like shitty biomes, beds, weird things like that. They're just tiny things, and it didn't really mean anything at the time, but those small things started to stack up, especially with updates like 1.0 that added hunger. Hunger is a terrible mechanic. I don't know if I can be bothered to go into explaining it, because I feel like I've talked about it a million times on Discord recently, but yeah, I'm not a fan of hunger. I do like XP and enchanting, but not all the enchants. I'm not sure if anyone else has this opinion, but I'm not a fan of the enchants that make it quicker to do things or more efficient to do things, if you get what I'm saying. Stuff like efficiency and sharpness that just like ups the stats. To me, those are boring enchants and border on just being upgrades. I like the enchants like Silk Touch, Frostwalker, Flame, what else? Knockback, stuff like that adds like a quirk to the weapon or tool. I like those. To me, those are enchants. The rest are just upgrades. If you want like a faster mining pick, you should have to make a higher tiered one, like, I don't know, Netherite or some fucking shit they've added to the game. If you want a faster pick than diamond, then make a Netherite one. Don't enchant it to 5. But that's just what I think. It's far too late to add any of this to the game. Enchanting's been in for far too long. They're never going to remove stuff either, so yay. Why else do I like this version? There's not many reasons why I like this more than beta 1.7.3, to be honest. However, I think there's a few. I like the lack of biomes in this version. There's technically only one biome. You could class two because you can get snow worlds like the one I'm on. But I like having just one biome. There's nothing I find more annoying than building like a really nice castle in like a forest, and then in the distance you can see, you know, a desert, a snowy tundra, a lava volcano. Well, you don't see them. It would be kind of cool. Would a volcano in Minecraft be cool? I guess it wouldn't be able to erupt. It would be cool though. I don't know. Not really like the most important thing they need to add. But yeah, I love the one biome, especially since it's just one big either grass or snowy biome. I think that's the best biome. I think that's still to this day, even in modern Minecraft. In beta 1.7.3, if I don't spawn in one of those green forests, I find a new seed. And I would say the same is probably the same. I said same too much about modern Minecraft. If I don't spawn in either like a forest of any kind, if I spawn in a desert or a mesa biome, I'd turn that shit off and find a new seed. I don't know why, I just don't like most of the biomes. I find them fairly boring. To me it was always about the terrain generation and not necessarily the blocks. But modern Minecraft terrain generation is still shit. They've changed it a few times and every time it's still sucked. I will say it's got worse in a lot of ways with that caves and cliff update. I do love the cliffs. The cliffs look great, but for some reason they've like turned all the terrain into like nasty hills. Really fucking annoying, because like trying to build anything on those ugly ass hills is impossible. The cherry blossom biome, that fucking sucks. That's a recent addition. I saw that. I've not actually really played the new update, but I saw it. I've seen the pictures of it, and how the fuck did they mess up a cherry blossom biome? That's a biome I've wanted in the game for years, probably about 10 years at this point, and they fucked it up. The trees look nasty. Not only does Jappa's textures just in general suck, but the leaves are fucking ugly as hell. The logs are ugly as hell, and then just the shape of the trees look nasty. There's not enough defining detail on the leaf texture for it to kind of look like a leaf. So when you just see like a bunch of the trees, it looks like someone just like grafed the world with pink wool on World Edit. That's what it looks like. They just used a brush and just fucking sprayed pink wool everywhere. That's what a cherry blossom biome looks like to me in the distance. I can't believe they fucked that up. The grass colour in that biome is really nasty as well. I would have loved to have like a nice green or something. Or even just pink grass. Not realistic, but pink grass would have looked great with the biome. And not everything has to be realistic. I wish they would stop trying to be that. If I ever meet the guy at Mojang who's like persistent on making the game realistic, then I'll get some duct tape, strap him to a chair, grab a big gun, and talk to him about shit. I'm about to run out of torches. Oh fuck! Sneak up on me. These headphones don't have surround sound. You're at a major advantage here. Torches. Where was I? Oh yeah, structures in modern Minecraft. Structures are oh, for fuck's sake. No. Bah! Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Yeah, structures in modern Minecraft. I can't stand them. Whenever I load a new world on 1.20, I always spawn next to some ugly ass fucking structure. I think the worst one. What's the worst? The villages annoy me. Spawning next to them is kind of like a game over. It's like handing you the game. To me, it just hands you every single item you could need for the beginning of the game, and you're basically set. It even gives you beds, which is ridiculous. Having beds in a survival game where mobs come out at night is just like that's an end game tool. So spawning next to one is pretty ridiculous. But I think the worst might be those nether portals, the ruined ones. Those have to be the ugliest structure in the game. Well, Woodland Mansions could give it a run for its money. Those are far too large. But yeah, the Nether portals. I think if they tweaked them a bit, I think if they just removed the Netherrack, they would look a lot nicer. Also made them rarer. They need to be made rarer. This goes for most structures. Make them rarer, and remove the Netherrack around those portals. I think you could have a good structure there. But for now, they're nasty, especially when you see ones spawned in like the ocean, where they always tend to be for some reason. They always seem to be sat in the water for me, and they look fucking, they're an absolute eyesore. Get rid of them, they're shit. I like the structures that are underground. I'm a big fan of, I'm not completely against having generated structures in Minecraft. However, I wish they were all underground, if you get what I'm saying. I think the overworld should be like barren. It should be yours to build on. It should be just a blank canvas. Nothing you can see. Just the terrain generation, trees, all that. And I think all of the cool like generated structures should be under the ground, like monster spawners and mine shafts. I'm cool with all of them. I'm even cool with the Warden City, even though it's kind of like, what the fuck's the point of it? I like all of those. Those are cool because you can't see them from above ground, and when you can, it's incredibly rare. So it's kind of like, oh, that's cool. There's a spawner above ground, or oh, there's a mine shaft poking out of there. Stuff like that's awesome. Seeing a village, you've seen one village, you've seen them all. They all fucking suck. The houses look stupid. You can't build anything with them. They're far too small. That's something they totally messed up there, by the way. The original villages were like large. I mean the ones that were in the game, not the notch ones. The original villages, they were simple. They were boxes that are pretty much empty. They were large enough to build in because they sort of worked like a tutorial for people. You know, this is the house. It has a furnace, has a chest. This is what you need to do. I didn't bring an iron pick. But the new ones, they've kind of completely missed that point and decided to try and make villages that look nice. And in doing so, they're just like cramped, full of just useful tools. They're too small to build anything in. They've all got beds. They all look nice. It's like they totally missed the point there. I really need an iron pick. Bollocks. Remember this gold here. I will come back. I won't. Well, I might one day. Yeah. Also, with the thing with having generated structures above ground, is it totally ruins Minecraft's atmosphere. In this version, it has a loneliness. Hell, it has a loneliness in it until 1.0, really, the update that fucked the game a little bit. There's a loneliness. You're the only person there, unless you're multiplayer. You're the only structure in this world you've loaded. There's no life anywhere to be seen. Just infinite, amazing terrain generation. Now you can't walk anywhere without seeing some kind of form of life. Whether it's a pillager tower, a shitty village, or one of those god-awful woodland mansions that are far too fucking big and look ridiculous. Get rid of them. I hate them. So yeah, this is very much me ranting. I hope you like it. If not, then I probably won't do one again. But yeah, as I said, this is very much a filler episode. Not all of my videos are going to be like this from now on. Unless this is like way more popular and you prefer this, then maybe I will just start ranting into a mic. Ranting into a shit mic. What's mining, because it's so much easier to do. What else? What can I talk about? What else do I like about Minecraft? Oh, the mobs. They keep adding these like cute mobs, clearly just to make like toys of. That's what I get the feeling they're doing. Stuff like the sniffer, the glow squid. They don't really serve any great purpose. They're there to boost like the marketing with the Minecon, and then to make toys of. That's basically it. I have to admit, I have almost always voted in the Minecon things for the one that wins. So you can kind of blame me for all of the shit mobs. However, oh god, I'm about to admit something I never thought I would say publicly. It's very embarrassing. Probably even more embarrassing than like voting for Hitler. I voted for the Phantom. I'm sorry. I would apologise right now, but I did vote for the Phantom. What was I thinking? Well, to be fair to me, here, I'm going to make a case now. I'm in court. I'm in court. I'm about to get sentenced to life behind bars for voting for the Phantom. To be fair, it's their fault it's shit. All 4 of those mobs could have been good. It's their bad implementation. The reason I voted for the Phantom is because we don't have many flying mobs in the game, and I thought, we need more flying mobs because texture packs could use them. I don't know why I was thinking about texture packs when voted for a Minecraft mob, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking we don't have many flying hostile mobs, especially in the overworld. They could be used for cool things in texture packs. I hope they're not done bad. Yeah, probably the worst mob in the game, and I voted for it. I'm sorry. What else did I vote for? What was the next vote? I always forget. Was it another mob one, or was it the biome? I don't remember what I voted for the biome, but I think it was the mountains, the cliffs, which I don't regret. The new cliffs look great. Was that what it was? Huh. I did vote for the glow squid as well. I know. I'm getting dislikes already. I did vote for the glow squid. Not because of Dream. I can't stand Dream. Fuck Dream. Well, he might be a nice guy. However, I hate his videos and everything he's done. Oh, the tunnel. Okay. I did vote for the glow squid, and for me it was between the yellow cow and the glow squid. I kind of do regret not voting for the cow. However, when I voted for the glow squid, I was expecting it to be like to actually light areas up, so I could use one as like a lava lamp. But nope, doesn't work. They didn't add that. So now we just have a fucking squid that glows, which is shit. Huh. Bedrock. So was that? There's got to be more caves. I reckon there's more caves. That's one of the best things about Alpha is like the caves are just, I think they're called spaghetti caves. They just go on forever in circles and I never get bored of them. Oh, I missed that iron. Thank you. What was I on about? Yeah, I voted for the glow squid. I will apologise, but again, I didn't expect them to badly implement it. That was my bad, I guess. What else did I vote? I didn't vote for the Vex, I don't think. No, not the Vex. What are they called? The allies. Those fucking stupid blue Smurfs, blue flying fucking Smurfs. I didn't vote for them. At least I don't think I did. I don't remember. I think I was past giving a fuck at that point and probably just clicked a random one. What was the other ones there? There was that shitty bush that like fucked around in caves, told you where the dark spots were as if you were blind. There was that. Oh, I got a Discord notification. What is this? Oh shit, my phone's dead. Fuck. Absolute garbage. It's absolute fucking nonsense. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah, there was that copper golem, wasn't there? I didn't like that. Oh my... Right. Motherfucker. I'm thinking about it. I kind of regret not voting for the copper golem. Shit. Yeah, I think if I could go back in time... Right, yeah, that's a good... This is a good talking point. If I could go back in time, what would I vote for? I would still vote for the caves... The cliffs update. That was a good one. The cliffs totally needed doing, because those extreme hills biomes were a fucking joke. One of the worst biomes in the game. I wouldn't vote for the Phantom now, because they fucking badly implemented that shit. However, I'm going to assume that they're going to badly implement every mob. So what one did I... there was the weird gecko-looking thing, right? That like could trade enchants or something. I think that was one. I think my dad voted for that one. Yeah, I seem to remember he voted for that. Oh shit. I probably wouldn't go for that one. I don't really care. I think I like enchants being a bit hard to replace. Like you have to actually work for them. I think that would have made it a little too easy. The game a lot easier doing that. I think if I had to choose one, it would either be that like underwater squid one, the four-legged. Well, it had like 4 tentacles with teeth on and like a huge like tongue or something. I would either vote for that or the Blaze King thing, whatever that was. And I'm not talking about your drug dealer. The weird, like, they're in Minecraft dungeons. They're kind of cool in there. I'd probably vote for that because I seem to remember when the Phantom was added, the aquatic update was coming out, so it would have made sense to vote for that weird squid thing. But also a new Nether mob boss would have been pretty cool. So I think I would vote for either one of those. However, I'm not sure what the fuck they would have done. I can't remember what their purposes were. But yeah, if I could go back, I would vote for one of them. In the glow squid one, I'd probably go for either the copper golem. Wait, am I getting this wrong? Is the copper golem and the glow squid completely different mob votes? I don't remember. However, I would vote for the... I think I would either vote for the yellow cow. I'd probably vote for that, because that would be a mob that works in alpha, actually. That could actually fit into the game here. Or... I don't remember. I would probably vote for the copper golem as well, but I don't know if that was the same one. Wasn't there an ice illager as well? I wouldn't vote for him. He sounded shit. I'm not a fan of those illager things. Not to be racist or anything, but... fuck those guys. I hate them. I'm sure some of them are nice people. We're back in 2016, guys. What a year that was. So anyway, we've probably talked about that for far too long. I'm just searching for more caves at this point. I watched the new... Well, it's not new actually, I'm about 2 years late. I watched the SpiderMan film. What the fuck's it called? SpiderMan Home Sweet Home... SpiderMan... No, that was... that's a... SpiderMan... Is it No Way Home? Or is it Far From Home? God, these fucking films and their shitty titles. Like, just Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. There's no way, unless you're an idiot, that you can confuse which one goes in which order. Fucking Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Far From Home. Fuck knows which one's which. just films, please. Just order your shit correctly. I hear a zombie. Same with games as well. Most games they have like one. Like Halo. Halo's one of my favourite game series. Halo Combat Evolved. They didn't plan on making more, so it kind of makes sense that it's only called that. Halo 2, obviously Halo 2. Halo 3 is Halo 3. Halo 4 is Halo 4. Halo 5 is Halo 5. Halo Infinite. Well, what the fuck is that? Come on. Where the fuck does that go in the series? Just call it Halo 6, please. That's another thing. Infinite is an overdone, like, game name. Like, these games have all have the same... Hang on, I've got to kill this guy, he's distracting me. Games, they seem to, like, have these unoriginal, like, second name things. Like, Infinite, or Reloaded, or The Collection. Shit like that. Just so fucking boring. I realised something recently, actually. I don't think I'm a fan of games anymore. I've not played a game in so long that I've actually liked. What was the last one I played? Dying Light 2 wasn't that bad. I did enjoy that, although it wasn't as good as the first. Halo Infinite, I had fun with it, but it's nowhere near being good enough for me to call it a Halo game. Yeah, I'm a Halo elitist. What else? Sea of Thieves. I think Sea of Thieves is the most recent game I've played that was really good. And even that on launch... Oh, fuck. Oh, I've been here. Even that on launch was pretty fucked. Had not much content. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Back to Spider-Man. So I watched the new Spider-Man film. The one with... Oh, I can't really spoil it, can I? Ah, fuck it. We all know what happens. Basically, there's 3 Spider-Man in it. Come on, we all know that was in the film, right? And does Spider-Man... Right, I'm not a big Spider-Man expert. I don't know any... I've never read a Spider-Man comic book, and I've only watched his films. Does Spider-Man have any fucking good villains? Because in that film, there's like 6 or 7 Spider-Man villains all coming together, and my god, they all fucking suck. Spider-Man doesn't have like a Joker, does he? Or a Zod. Although, Zod's kind of... Spider-Man doesn't have a Joker, like someone that's like the opposite of him. Like the chaos and order. Spider-Man doesn't have that. All of Spider-Man's villains are goofy-ass scientists that have mutated into some stupid fucking thing, and now they want to rob banks. That's all of Spider-Man's villains. Ha ha ha, Spider-Man, I'm a giant lizard, and when the clock strikes 12, You'll be a giant lizard too. Ha! Like, what the fuck is that? What kind of villain is that? That's rubbish. Does Spider-Man have any good villains? Let me know in the comments if he has any good villains. Because I suppose right now I consider Green Goblin to be his archenemy, and they have basically nothing in common, right? Green Goblin's just like a crazy guy, William Dafoe, who dresses up as a fucking Halloween man, goblin elf. Like, get some better villains, Spider-Man. Stan Lee's a fraud. Oh, speaking of famous people who are frauds, well, Notch isn't a fraud, but I have an opinion on Notch that I don't think many people do, but I know someone who does. I think Notch isn't a genius. I don't know if anyone's actually arguing that. This is a bit of a... Is it a straw man? I don't know. Is he a Spider-Man villain? Wait, no, he's a Batman one. But I don't think Notch is that much of a genius, and if he didn't sell the game, I think Minecraft still would have ended up being shit. I don't blame Microsoft at all, although they are making some bad moves recently. I think Notch is an average game designer. He's better than me. I don't even know how to code anything. I think he's an average game designer who came across the idea of Minecraft from... What was that game called? Fuck, what was that game called? Is it Dwarf Fortress? Hi, Future Ryan here with an even shitter mic. No, it wasn't Dwarf Fortress, it was Infiniminer. I don't know why the fuck I said Dwarf Fortress. But yeah. When you put the toast in the toaster later tonight, make sure to take it out, because if it stays in too long, it might start smoking, and then the fire alarm sets off, and then the house burns down, and all your family in it. Okay, Ryan? Make sure you do that, alright? Because, your Lego collection is pretty fucking crispy right now. He came across the idea of mining blocks in a block world, and I think he just he came up with that idea, combined it with infinite worlds and a survival mechanic, and had lightning in a bottle. And that, in my opinion, was probably his greatest achievement, and because of that, I don't think Minecraft could ever be shit unless they fuck that part up. I think he stumbled upon that idea, didn't know what else to do with it, so just added kind of useless things like wolves and stuff. For those of you who were around at the time, you can probably remember that controversy when Notch added wolves. People wanted, new, interesting things to do in the game, and the best Notch could do was add wolves. And let's face it, wolves are shit. Especially in beta. Wolves in beta are fucking absolutely awful. They die almost instantly when fighting anything. They stand up randomly, like they don't stay still. They always get in your way. They push you off blocks. I don't know why he thought that would be a good idea to add that, but hey, it's in the past now. And I don't hate wolves that much. The Better Than Wolves mod is way better than them, though. I'll say that much. Nothing's really changed, though, has it? Mojang has a shit mob. We all call it shit. And mods do better. I've been down here, right? Yeah, I'm getting lost now. That's a weird glitch. Okay. But yeah, Spider-Man. Why am I going back to Spider-Man? I don't know. I did actually watch, speaking of other films I watched recently, the day it came out I went to watch the new Indiana Jones film in cinema. I won't give any spoilers, but I wouldn't recommend watching it if I was you. That film, it's okay. It's about boring for like almost all of it, and then there's like a part at the end. There's the climax of the film is great, and then they ruin it with a stupid decision. I hope, for those of you who've watched it, I'll try be as cryptic as possible for people who haven't. But there's a choice Indy wants to make, and this annoying woman he's hanging around with stops him from making that choice. Okay, against his will, and it's, to me, that ruined the film. I think if Indy made that choice, I would have liked the film a lot more, but he didn't, because it would have been such a great end to his character. Kind of poetic that I really can't say much. Kind of poetic considering he's an archaeologist. That he, yeah, but No, they didn't do that. So, film reviews on the Boy Ryan's channel. The cinema sucks though, right? Can we all agree on that? The cinema's shit. I wouldn't want them to disappear forever, but I can't stand the cinema. As a kid, I loved it. I watched the Avengers 2012 in the cinema. I also watched Iron Man 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy in cinema. Those were all great as a kid in the cinema. It was awesome watching it. But now, the cinema I went to, I have a better TV at home. No need to brag, but I have a better TV than that cinema. And I don't have to deal with annoying people. And there was annoying people. There was this fucking little kid. This little kid in the row next to me. He was sitting about 5 seats to my left. Just kept making noises. Like, like fucking noises like that. And about halfway through, he was making me root for the Nazis. Go on, Adolf, win the war! Because if you win the war, this stupid little fucking kid won't be here to annoy me. Although he was blonde, so maybe he will be. Maybe he'll be there. Huh. That's something to think about. Who would be in your cinema if Hitler won the war? Questions. Questions that need answering. Philosophical questions. I think this episode's probably gone on far too long. Let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this. Episode 3 will probably be like another week or two. I've ordered a mic. It basically depends when my mic comes, because I can't make any more progress until it does. So for now I'm just sitting with a thumb at my ass. Not literally. That sounds painful. But yeah, I still don't have a cool intro, so thanks for watching. Fade to black or something. No, that's racist.